guys will be back soon.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Did he manage to finish that Stranded Deep?
We did the other day.
Nice.
Sorry for anyone watching, but I'm not dealing with blue screens from that game. Can't deal with it. I've put up with it for a long time. I'm not bloody doing it. Mr. Green Wiggle that was trying to watch the game, work out what's going on. It's no good on console, obviously, at the moment.
For me, it just blue screen once and it didn't happen like twice. Or 3 times. Man, I just saw a 7-heart alligator, but I can't find it now. They're pretty good for camouflage.
Oh man, yeah, I was having a hard time seeing them.
Imagine first try getting a diamond alligator. Yesterday though, I was so mad. I got 2 trolls.
You troll what?
Troll black bear, 9 legendary, and the troll 5 moose on Leighton Lakes.
That's no good.
Same day. The moose was 4 points below diamond, and the bear was 2 points.
Yeah, it sucks, man. I don't know why they make them troll so hard.
Right now, I got 27 diamonds in my collection.
Cool, I'm getting there.
Getting there.
I should put that starting crate on.
There we go, I opened the whole map. Awesome.
Well done.
That feels so good. That took me a long time. I've seen a Brisbane police dude got ran over by a stolen vehicle.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh hell.
He was standing there with a speed gun, and then this this teen with this stolen vehicle just ran him over.
Hmm.
And now he's in critical condition in hospital.
Did you think the kid was going to stop or what?
I didn't
Obviously
think so.
not.
No. Just rammed him over. I might watch a documentary like later
What about?
on Al Capone.
Al Capone, you reckon?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Spear guns.
Pretty old prisoner from the 30s.
Yeah, I know. Al Capone.
Gangster. From Texas.
Alright. You already wound up your documentary, ever?
No, I was thinking about watching it. Because I watched Escobar 1, 2, so
Yep.
yeah. But Pablo Escobar was crazy.
There's a couple of good docos on all those sort of people.
Crazy guys.
Yeah, they just took advantage of their time. That's what it was.
Yep.
Could get away with a lot more stuff back then. They haven't got CCTV and everyone's a bloody reporter these days with a phone in their pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even pick your nose without being recorded now.
Yeah. Especially in the 30s with that guy, that Akram thing. Pretty long time ago.
Mm. Come on, pick it up.
And then yesterday morning, I went for a big bike ride.
Mm-hmm. How big's big?
Like, this time I did 13 kilometers.
Yep. That's good.
And then there was a small group of bikers too. So I joined their group, but I quickly lost them because they were going fast. Fast as. Yeah.
They're on their road bikes, were they?
Yeah. It was like Tour de France, but Tour de Gold Coast.
The Tour de Coast.
Tour de Gold Coast. I could drive my four-wheeler into the water and it... Oh, my controller! There we go. I plugged in my controller. It's running the battery.
The Tour de Gold Coast.
Tour de Gold Coast. Have you been up here to the
Yeah,
Gold Coast?
once. Got a mate who had his birthday. Yep.
Yeah.
Birthday up there, and we did a massive pub crawl.
Yeah.
Blind drunk. Oh, I got smashed, man.
Could you walk? No.
I don't know how I got back to my room. Like, yeah. I don't remember getting back to the room. I was pretty young.
God.
Pretty young at the time, though.
Like 20s or?
Yeah, early 20s. I would have been probably
Early
22, 23, somewhere there.
Wow. The Gold Coast is good.
Yeah, it was. But, yeah.
Except, don't come when there's schoolies.
You keep hearing about these schoolies.
Yeah.
Does everyone just go feral or what?
The head of police said they were the well-behaved group. They were only like two arrested.
Yeah.
But the toolies were making heaps of trouble. Like 30-year-olds trying to jump into the beach party. Stuff like that.
Yeah, there's always one
No.
group of idiots.
Yeah. I went clubbing when it's schools and crazy experience. Never seen so many people in one place. But now I'm pretty sure it's Melbourne's turn or Sydney's turn for schoolies, because Queensland is finished. Like two weeks ago, it's finished for Queensland.
I think everyone goes to Gold Coast, don't they, for schoolies?
This time they can't travel to the to Queensland because of border closures. But some go to the Sunshine Coast, so.
Yeah, when we were down there, we were that drunk.
Yeah.
My mates were hitting some pretty heavy stuff. Like, I mean,
pretty heavy stuff.
Some white powder, heavy.
Fuck, dude.
And I never done it. No, I didn't want to do it. So I had a bottle of Jack. And they were hitting it before we were going out. And I finished a bottle of Jack in half an hour to keep up with them. And then by the time we got out to the clubs, man, I was fucking paralytic. I was ratchet. Drug a whole bottle in half hour.
Fuck.
Yeah, but I was on par with them, keeping up with them.
So David doing some white powder stuff. What the hell?
Yep.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
They were having a good time.
Yeah.
I just, yeah, never done it, never wanted to.
Yeah. Dangerous things, those things.
Yeah. When it came out of the water balloon things that they had, and it's yellow, it's like, yeah, nah. Didn't look very appetizing. I don't mind. I'll smoke a joint or whatever.
Yeah.
That's as far as I go these days. But like back then, we were at some posh joint.
Yeah.
And they were trying to put down a coaster. I was collecting different coasters of the places that I've been to. You know, like put your drinks on and stuff. And this place I went to, I was that drunk. He was putting a coaster down, and then I'd grab it and put it in my pocket. And then he put down another one, and then I grabbed it and put it in my pocket. And then he put down the third one. I had no idea what was going on. I'm just at the bar. He's trying to give me a drink. Put down the third one, and I went to grab it, and he said, "Please stop grabbing those coasters." I was like, "Oh shit!" I had no idea what was going on.
Oh shit! Way in Surface Paradise, or which part?
Gold Coast itself, I think. Yeah.
Because Surface is the most clubs, spots and stuff.
Yeah, it might have been Surfers, I don't know. I've only been there once, man.
It's good fishing too.
Is it? We weren't there for the fishing.
And the best thing, like in Queensland, like if you're like from there, you don't need a fishing permit. But if you want to fish in Tweed, you have to get a permit because it's the border
Okay.
of New South Wales. It's crazy.
So Tweed, where Mr. Powerfish is.
Yeah. You have to get a 1-day pass or a weekend pass to fish in Tweed River.
What's so special about it? What's in there?
Nothing special, but that's where I caught my first parrotfish.
Okay.
Good sized parrot.
Did you eat him?
No. No, I just catch him, release him, and took a photo. But when I first caught it, it was like blue and green and different colors.
Yeah.
It's like a reef parrotfish. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, nice.
But that guy had some chompers, like teeth.
Sure it wasn't a leather jacket.
No.
Parrotfish, so he had like rounded off front teeth kind of thing.
Yeah. I caught a leather jacket like 3 months ago when I went on my first charter boat for the first time.
Yep.
In Harvey Bay. Pretty good fun.
Yeah, they're a shit of a fish to catch on the charter boat though.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you don't want to be getting.
I was fighting with that thing for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. This is a big one.
Yeah, big one. Like, I've never seen a lava jacket that big. And somebody else next to me had a giant mac tuna on his rod. And like, oh my gosh, really? Did you really catch that fish?
Hmm.
How come I hooked the love jacket and not that?
Yeah, mac tuna are a bit of a bait fish, aren't
They're bait fish, but they're big. Because they're like a species of tuna.
they? That would have been fun to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's only one way you're going to get one, mate, and that's to get back out there and
Yep.
really get one.
Yeah. Sure. When summer and some good water conditions. Save up a couple hundred and go back on the charter.
Mm.
There's a few companies that are doing charter boats in the Gold Coast.
Nah.
Yeah.
Probably a few rogues too, I'd imagine.
A few what?
Rogues.
What's that?
Like
No.
people looking to rip other people off.
Oh yeah.
You usually get that in those bigger cities. You're just another number. We've had a few guys down in Melbourne there, and they're all they care about is the dollars. They don't care about you and your experience. All they want is your money. And the worst one I had, he made us pay up front first, and that was the worst charter boat I've ever been on.
Salt water first.
So, haven't I told you that one?
No.
Okay, Moonlight Charters, his name is.
Yeah.
He's not there anymore. He went out of business, I think.
Yeah.
And I called him up I was going to see Damo, and I had Chrissy with us as well. We were just having a bit of a holiday.
Yeah.
Down in Melbourne, and we just decided we're going down the Great Ocean Road. So we go. It was about a month before, and I called up this charter, and he didn't answer to start off with. Tried to call another charter that had good reviews and all that sort of shit. He didn't answer either, and then this other guy ended up calling back. And I said, "Oh, you got availability in a few weeks' time?" Yeah. What are your rates? He said, if there's only two of yous on there, it's $500, so $250 each. But if I get other people, it'll drop down, to $150. And his boat's rated for like 20 people, so $150 is not too bad. But if no one else booked in, it was $250 each.
Wow.
Which, yes, that is pretty fucking expensive.
That's pretty expensive.
Yeah, so we get down there. The story goes for a while, dude. It's probably like a 20-minute story.
Yep.
We get down there, and we go and see him down at the docks there the day before.
Yeah.
And we said, we're in tomorrow. Have you got other people? No, we don't have other people. And the lady she said, I'm going to try the market here. They've got a bit of a market. And they had a little stall there. We're going to try and get some people for you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anyway, tomorrow came the next morning, and we get on there. We had the money in our hands, hoping that someone else was going to be on it, but no one else was on it. There was one other old lady that was on there, and she was getting a free trip because she used to give them lemons for their fish, so she was getting a free trip. So me and Damo had to pay full price. So we paid $250, and it was cash up front. We had to pay it up front.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So we paid it. We just said, we don't get to go to this sort of a joint very often. I don't get to go to the salt water very often. We're down for a weekend. We're already here. Fuck it, let's do it. So we just did it. Paid our money, jumped on board, and away we went. So we went out from the jetty, out the wharf. We went around to the front. When you leave the boat, the harbour bit, there was a little bit there. We boated up the side of basically the bait grounds.
Yep.
And he deployed a parachute anchor, which is an anchor that just sits there and floats.
Parachute.
Yeah, parachute anchor, and it slows the boat right down, and you can ride the currents. If you're on a really good drift kind of thing, so if you've got lots of fish underneath, you can deploy that thing and just float slow as shit.
Yeah.
So we deployed that, and then bait down, boys, no worries. And we had shit rods, shitty reels. We had a single hook. Bloody, what's the name? So it was only a one
sinker.
It was a sinker, but one hook. So normally you get 2 hooks, but then you're using twice as much bait and yada yada yada. And we caught fuck all. We were sitting there. There was one time we went, like we just floating, man. We didn't move. He didn't search for the fish. Nothing. We just sat there and fucking floated like fucking idiots. And floated and floated, and we went. There was one time we went 45 minutes with our rods in the water and didn't catch a fucking fish, which is pretty fucking pathetic if you ask me for a fishing charter to do that. So we look over. Me and Salonius are fishing on the side of the boat, and we're pulling up the occasional, you know, little flathead and things like that, and the professional fishermen up the back there with their double hooked bloody rods and all that sort of shit, they were hooking up on some nice flathead. They were getting, you know, beautiful flathead, a couple of nice flathead, things like that. So
I come across that earlier.
Yep.
It's my infringement notice. We'll get to that soon. But what they were doing, we paid for the charter, right? Me and Damo paid. We were the only paying customers on the charter.
Yep.
And what they were doing was they were fishing off the back of the boat for themselves to sell their fish at the co-op, instead of fishing for us, who paid $500 to go and get some fucking fish to take home, man. Like, I want fish, you know. The skipper, his decky, and his son were there, and they were fishing, and they were getting some nice fish. Yeah. And they were fishing for themselves to sell at the co-op. Like my $500. We're not moving. We weren't burning fuel. It was just half a day's fishing. So we ended up. There's a fish called. We caught this fish, and it looked like a baby gummy shark, like a baby shark.
Yeah.
And Damo caught it, and he said to the skipper, Mr. Max, what the fuck is this thing? And Max said it's they're called a spur dog. And they're a noxious fish, and you can take as many as you want. There's no limit on them, and they taste like flake. They're like baby flake. They're like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, we'll give that a whirl. You know, it's his waters. He's telling us what we're fishing.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So we kept. There was 9 of those that we kept. We caught 1 sand whiting, and I think 3 or 4 flathead, and that's for like a 4-hour fish. It was fucking pretty dismal, man.
Yeah.
Now the one thing that the skipper did get, he did get a nice 8-kilogram gummy shark. He got a nice gummy shark. And the moment I knew that they were fishing for themselves is when he said, "Don't worry, boys, you'll get a piece of this for your trip home." It's like I felt like that shark, pretty much in its entirety, should have been mine, because we paid all that money to be on there. And anyway, so we get back to the boat ramp after a hard day's fish, and Chrissy was there, and she's, you know, how'd you go? I'm like, yeah, you know, I didn't want to say anything. I've been on some good charters in my time. Yeah. And we were having a good weekend, you know, and I didn't want to spoil it. And Damo, it was his first charter as well, like his very first one. And I wasn't going to spoil it. So we ended up, we got this bag of fish, and the skipper didn't even, he didn't fillet the fish or nothing, man. So, like, I don't have knives, you know, I'm paying customer on the boat here. We're at the wharf, and I need to fillet all this fish.
My God.
Yeah, it gets better, man. It gets better and better and better. So I had to fillet the fish. Now, what I did is I went back to the room because I did have my fishing gear, fortunately for me, with me because we were there fishing off the wharfs and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I did have my fishing gear with me, so I did have my knives. So we got the knives and we went over to the other side of the ramp there. And I actually said to Maxie, I said, do you want to show me how to fucking fillet these things? Because I've never done one. I've got no idea. And he showed me how to quickly do one. So we get over the other side. And the fisheries are there waiting to check people's catches. Oh yeah, no worries. You know, they're checking the boats. Checking all the other people's boats.
Yeah.
And we've rocked up, you know, got out of the car. How you going, boys? Yeah, good, mate. And he goes, oh, he's done any good? We're like, yeah, we've just been out on a charter. We got fuck all, but we got a feed kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, what'd you get? And we're like, oh, I got 4 or 5 bloody flathead. We got a couple of nice bits of gummy, and we got quite a few of these spur dog things. And he's gone, oh, how many spur dogs? And I said, oh, I don't know, probably 8. And he's had a look. We got him out on the bench, and he's had a look, and then he's gone over to the car. And he's come back to me, and he said that the spur dogs are classified as a shark, and we're only allowed 1 each.
Oh shit!
Only allowed 1 fucking spur dog each, and we're sitting there with 9.
Fuck. So you had to pay the fine?
So I had 9 spur dog between me and Damo that we're only meant to have 1 each. And we've been on a charter, and the charter guy said, you can have them, they're noxious, and all this sort of shit. And we were fucking angry, man. I called that cunt up straight away. I said, we're at the wharf, mate. We've been checked by the fisheries here. And he's telling us these spur dog are not noxious, they're actually classified as a fucking shark. He's like, no, they're not. No, they're noxious. We keep them all the time. I said, the fucking fisheries guy here is telling me this. You know, I went fucking off. And Chrissy went off too. She was shaking. I went off, and I said to the guy, I've been out on a charter. I'm a shooter. I own rifles, and I do not want a fucking poaching mark on my name over a fucking fish. And I just said, this is fucked. Like, I exploded. I went off, man. If I knew where that other dude lived, I would have been around there.
Fuck.
I said to the fisheries, like, we paid this cunt 500, and then it all came out. I turned to Damo, so we paid him $500. He took us out to the bait grounds. We caught fuck all. They were keeping it for themselves. All that fish should have been ours. Yada yada yada. Rattled it all off to this guy, and I said, and now we're here. We asked him if they were legal to keep, and now we're here, and you're telling me that this shit is illegal, and I'm going to cop a fucking fine for this shit. I said, you got another fucking thing coming, mate. But what it is, the law in Victoria is you have to know what you are dragging upon the boat. So your license, you have to have a license in Victoria to be on a charter boat.
Really?
You have to have a license to be on a charter boat, and you are responsible for anything that you bring on board. So we're responsible for bringing the spur dog on board on the advice from a skipper that didn't know what the fuck he was doing, obviously, or knew that we were catching fuck all and we'll probably get away with it and no one's none the wiser, is probably more like what was going on. So I contested, man. I actually, in the end, I wanted them to send me a fine so I could take it further. I was going all the way. And they ended up, they sent me a warning. I've got it in front of me here. Chrissy just got it out.
A warning?
I got a warning, an official warning with my name my address, my date of birth, and the code is 7560. Take or possess more fish other than abalone rock lobster than catch limit. An offence against Section 68A. Information about the offence. You did take and possess more spiky dogfish than prescribed catch limit of one person per day. Apollo Bay boat ramp at 5:50 p.m. Signed off. So I got on to the head, like basically the biggest fisheries head honcho in Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
And I explained exactly what happened to him, and he said that's fucked up. And he took my case number, and he just sent me that warning that I just read out then. Is what he did. He just said that's pretty fucked up. But the worst thing is that the skipper of the fucking boat got away with it. Nothing happened to him, except the only thing that did happen to him is he got a really bad fucking review. Look up, I'll just pop some meat on the smoker here and I'll...
Remember his wife? Remember ringing his wife though when she's got the books out going, no, it's all legal.
Yeah, it's all... Yeah, they were trying to get the fishing books out.
The fisheries just said no.
Yeah, the fisheries are standing here in front of me saying you're full of shit, cunt.
So what's the charter?
So the charter, they were Apollo Bay.
Can you spell it
fish,
for me?
APOLLO.
APO.
Double LO.
Double L O.
O. Yeah. BAY. Apollo Bay. 2 words. Fishing.
BOY.
Fishing charters. And if you've gone to the right spot, you'll see me and Salonius have said something.
Apollo Bay fishing.
Yep, permanently closed because the guy either retired or got run out of town, one or the other. Did you find it?
No, not yet. Inshore fishing Apollo charter group. Closed.
Just on Google.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you type in Apollo Bay Fishing Charter and then you go Apollo Bay Fishing and Adventures Tours with a 3.6 star rating and read some of those reviews that other people have left for them, and you'll see ours is on there too.
Reports or review?
Reviews. He's a dude with a 3.6 star rating.
Wow. I see it now. Oh. Yeah, not good reviews on that one. Yeah, yeah, that sucks, man. That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
That's
To top the story off too, Barry, we went to the local co-op, fishing co-op,
yeah.
and we spent $90 on fish to take home. Because
That's when you know you guys fucking crack up.
that's when the did you hear the story, Bevo?
No.
Oh, really? You've heard that one though, the Apollo Bay bloke that fingered me and Damo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You told me. I just jump in the car and rip down the shops, man. I needed some tasty beverages to have the fucking ham toasties.
Nice.
That's a bad experience with a charter, man.
Fucking oath, that was the worst one I've ever had. But to spend another $90 at the co-op to take fish home because I wanted fish, you know, I'm there. I paid $500 fucking dollars for fucking
500 and
paid $500, and I said all I got was a couple of bits of gummy, a $900 fine coming in the mail, and I had to go and spend another $90 fucking dollars to get some gummy to take home, so I can have a feed of fish. It was bad, man. It was bad.
Could have spent that coin on fuel. Drive up here, load up fucking as many eskies as you could possibly bring.
Dude,
Take
yeah.
them home, freeze them down.
I could have gone to Narooma as well and just gone out with John and still had a fucking good time, man. The thing with that cunt, well, I shouldn't say that cunt, but with John, even if you're having a pretty average day, you're still having a good time. You know, he's searching, man. If you haven't got a bite within like 2 minutes of dropping your line down, we're moving. You know, he's searching for him. Yeah. Whereas this other cunt was just
he doesn't
just deployed his parachute anchor for 4 hours and then that was it. He didn't move.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You got stranded loaded up, or you still playing?
I got stranded, man. I got the shits with the hunter already.
Fuck.
Well, I gave it a go, and then yeah, it's just the usual. Like, I'm not putting up with it. That's why I left that fucking game.
Yep.
2 in 5 minutes. Seriously.
That's
it's
pretty
pretty
rough.
fucked.
35.
I feel like I just lost $12 on my account. I shouldn't have done it. Should not have done it. I'm ready for another multi with you, Bevo, if you...
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'll just save this because I got started.
How fucking good is ham, cunt?
Oh, man, I've been I've been eating it. Don't you worry.
Fuck yeah.
You've been listening to me eat it. Yeah, Chrissy got the old infringement. Notice the warning that I got for too many of one fish.
Yeah, fucking dogs.
My first and only ever warning. And I said to the fisheries guy, I said, we're on a charter. I'm in water I don't know. I'm a hunter as well. Who's Mike's fuck? Someone's Mike's fuck.
Damn.
Not me.
Not mine. I sound normal?
Yep, everyone sounds normal. I said I'm a shooter, and there's no way I'll put a black mark on my name over some fucking fish.
And the fishing guy, the police didn't believe you?
Oh no, they believe me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they apparently the guy one of the fisheries there actually lives next door to the charter bloke, so he's like a neighbour.
Yeah, right.
And I just said, I've been on his charter. I don't know the waters. We asked him what was what, and he told us some fucking whopper. Either that or he's incompetent, one or the other. I was saying, I believe he thought that, you know, we're having a shit fucking fish, that we'd just get away with taking the fish home, you know?
What a cocksucker.
That's bad, dude.
Yeah. But because we were the licensed ones, you have to have a license on a charter. Because we were the licensed ones, we have to know what we were bringing on board.
But why in Victoria you have to have a license if you pay for the charter already?
That's right.
Their license doesn't cover you. Which is fuck. It's just a way for the government to make money, man. That's all it is.
In Queensland, you don't have to have any license or permits.
You do fishing impoundments and
If
shit.
you're from Queensland born, you don't have to
Yeah, if you go...
have a license.
If you go on fishing impoundments, you still got to pay. Everyone's got to pay. For salt water, you can fish wherever you want.
Yes, salt water is cheaper than fresh water.
Ask Mum. Hey, get out of it. Go and get some of her own. So both as bad as each other. Warm it up too much. We've got no more ice yet. Wait for some of the freeze.
Did you get that invite, Bevo?
Loading in, man.
Cool.
Should be able to see me in a second.
Shame we can't play the forest. I'm itching for the forest.
Yeah, same.
Might use some pillies or pilchard on Saturday morning. Or some
Nothing
prawns.
fillies, you reckon?
Some pilly tails or some prawns.
Go and pump some yabbies, man. You don't have to fucking pay for bait.
I don't have a pump though, so.
I catch more fish on pillies, but when I get the shits because I keep getting scum, I chuck a bit of squid on.
We only use pillies for burley up here. Like
Or squid.
We got cut bait, like tuna
Squid.
or fucking something tough.
Squid is
You
good.
put a slab of that on and put 2 pillies on just through the light. And as soon as you bait into the bottom, there's like the fucking shit pickers just pick away at your pillies. It just acts as a big ass burley trail. After 10 drops, man, you got every fucking snapper on the reef, drag on the reef sitting under you.
I got a good size length rod, so that means I can cast it pretty good and far out as possible.
Some of the biggest fish you'll catch land-based bear, you'll catch right at your feet, man.
Yeah, mate. That's the plan.
Some of the biggest jewies I've ever caught have been right at my feet.
I'll be happy if I can catch my first trevally.
fuck out of wherever you're fishing and just fish weight, there's no sinker. Drift down pieces of Billy in the burley trail. Get one picture there.
A big eye trevally or golden or GT.
Big eyes are fun, we get them down here a fair bit. They're just like a spit nibby that we do these don't get as big.
Do you just not... I'm going to say, do you not get trevally up there?
Yeah, we get silver trevally, which is the same colours that you get down there.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're pretty common down here.
Yeah, we get the odd GT, big eye. I've caught tarum, which are just like a spotted trevally.
Yep.
Or a darted trevally. A dart trevally.
They're just dark, man. They're more related to a queen fish than a trev.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Queen.
We call them skinnies down here.
Skinnies.
Yeah, they're cunts. You can eat them, they're not bad chewing. Just, you need 10 of them for a feed. We used to catch a lot of dart, chasing whiting off the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Fuckloads of them. Then you get railed by a big fucking Dewey in the middle of the day. 6 pound a year. Fuck, it was fun.
Just want this great one to be spawned in, and then I can stop looking for whitetail.
Yeah.
This great one is pissing me off slightly.
At least you're not blue screening.
Yeah.
I didn't
That helps.
load the...
What happened?
I gotta restart.
Okay. We played this one before, have we?
Nah, we got some fruits of our labour for the last victory.
You need as much ham as you want, Tara. There's like 5 kilos of the shit.
Ham.
Ham. I like ham.
Hash.
I'll be back.
No worries. Oh, it says it's on.
What?
The starting crates. Hash.
Gosh. Jesus Christ, that was worth waiting 8 months for, Josephine. 9 months.
I'm back.
Welcome. Smell hash.
I smell hash. You're not having any more cake, you little turd. You won't go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. you to go and watch tablet.
Fucking worst part about that story, every cunt in that town knew all about this guy and called him a rogue. Even the cop. We were driving around playing Pokemon Go that night. The cop pulled us over and I gave him a fucking earful while he's giving us a breatho. Yeah, even he knew about him. We're all obviously very coherent. You know, we're driving around playing Pokemon and I'm fucking angry as shit, rattling my story off to him. He was pretty quick to let us go.
Fuck them cunts too. They rocked up, crazy bitch lives across the road from me when I was going up on tits the other night. Coppers rocked up at like 10 o'clock at night. And lit up the spotlight on my house. I was just about to go out the front and tell them to get fucked. They turned the spotty off. The crazy lady come walking out the front.
Yeah.
I hate the cunts. Good for nothing.
I wonder how Corey went with her. They had this. He's just moved into his house, right? He left his other house, moved to a new house. They've been there for like 2 days. And the standover man in the street lives across the road from him. Apparently he's like 6'4" and probably used to be a built like brick shit house, you know. And
Fucking baseball bat won't fix.
that's it. He's a truck driver who goes driving at 9 o'clock that night, so everyone has to be considerate for him apparently. But he came out. His missus started her car to go to work at 5 that morning. And, you know, warm the car up for a minute and away you go.
Yeah.
And he came out and had a crack at Corey. Fucking you! You and your fucking missus, you only just moved in, having a go at him, and then Corey's just like, what the fuck are you on about? Here's a crate here.
Fucking
Here we go.
That neighbour's on.
Yeah. So, had a crack. And I can't. That's pretty funny.
And what happened next?
They basically, well, Corey's you don't fuck with him and his family.
Yeah.
They're all like boxers and bluers and bikies and all that sort of shit, and pretty much just said keep going the way you're going and you won't have a fucking house to come home to when you get home, mate.
Yeah, fuck, I can't.
So I was stirring Corey up today. I just said, well, tomorrow you get her to start her car and spend an extra 5-10 minutes warming it up.
He'd the cunt while you're warming it up too.
That's it. He goes and starts his Harley and warms it up.
Fucking hate, fuck the cunt.
Yeah, and then get your dirt bike going at the same time and give it a few fucking revs. And then get your brother's fucking VL turbo sick burnout car out the front there. It's like methanol, fucking full injected, 1200 horsepower, street legal commie. Get that out the front there and let that fucking idle. Have it all aiming at his house. And then turn it all off and jump in your fucking dirty Rodeo and come to work. So I think that's what's going to happen. We're going to hear about it tomorrow.
That'll be good, cunt.
Apparently the other guy was giving him the, you know, holding the fingers up like a gun through the screen door as he's going to work, like holding his fingers up like pretending to shoot him.
I just grabbed a fucking chunk of pipe and went and cracked that cunt's knees, and he'd never fucking walk.
He would never drive a truck again, yeah, for sure. But what Corey ended up doing was he saw it because he lives over the road. He's pulled out to go to work, and then he's just hit the chocks, got out of the car, called him out, and then the guy's like, "No, fuck you," kind of thing. And then Corey, they had these big rocks out the front of the house, so piffing rocks out the front door. Get the fuck out of here, cunt. He's only been there for 2 days. They're already trying to stand over the top of him. So apparently the last person, or the last old couple that were in there, they left because of him. The neighbours, there's an old guy that is next door to him and over the road from this other guy. He said he couldn't even mow his front lawn at 2 o'clock in the arvo on a Saturday without pissing this guy off because he couldn't hear his radio come over and, you know, 70-year-old bloke, old bloke, trying to mow his lawns.
Someone hasn't flogged them before.
Well, it's an old street. They're all oldies in that street. So Corey's moved in. He's the young gun. And I just said to Corey, look, make sure you tell the rest of the neighbours what you're going to do before you do it. And apparently he just said that they'll be cheering him on. Because they're all sick of him. They heard nothing but bad things about this dude. Who was an Omastar? That's a big one. Fucking catch that dog. I'll throw a Pokeball at it, at least. I've already got one, but it's not very good.
Only 2 yuckers?
3. I've already got them.
Nice. I'll cut down a tree, get some spears, and raid the wrecks and go and find an island, eh?
Yeah, it mightn't be worth just finding an island. We'll come back to this one. I know there's a lot of shit on here for a boat. But, yeah, I'll grab there should be a machete and one of these and a spear gun.
Them fucking crates, can. I really want to pick it up.
Did you watch the Bathurst?
No, man.
No, I didn't. There's a machete in that other one. Grab it.
What kind of fucking spear gun was that, cunt?
Pretty high tech one. There's sunscreen in there too.
Fuck yeah. Does this machete never break?
I'm not sure. Has it got a percentage on it?
Yeah.
So it will break. I am totally full.
Sweet. Let's go and find us an island to inhabit.
I don't want to go back to the same island we were on.
I'm going to find a different one, eh?
It's the closest one though. It's just that one over there.
It's alright, I've still got full health. I just need to get out of the sun for a minute. Fuck you, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, eat this. Where you at?
Looking for you. Where'd you go back on there? Yeah, cheers, man. Have we always only been able to carry 2 rocks?
4.
Yeah, true. I'm pretty grilled.
Should be able to carry 4.
Alright. Fucking didn't even catch that cunt with a great ball.
Oh, we got shark already. I hate to say it, Bevo, but we're stuck.
Oh no.
Do you know what's diamond for Raspberry Oak? If you still remember, Kill?
Diamond.
Yeah. For level 4.
I don't think a level 4 can make it.
Okay.
Unless it changed something. Isn't it like 520 kilo or some shit? Can't remember. Or 490, somewhere there.
490.
It was a big boat. I saw it before.
I'm not sure, man.
Out this way.
It says pending for them lures kill.
Alright.
I've got my 4 things in a list here that I've ordered, and the lures is the top one. I got all my tracking numbers saved in one spot.
Yep.
It says pending. We'll see. They were supposed to call me on Monday, and I never heard anything. I'll go back in and see the cunts what's on here.
Fucking hopeless, man. Get this.
Oh,
This is
dude.
today. Today's example of freight gone fucked up. I received a box. It was an overflow bottle, right? And it had an invoice for Warrigal radiators on it. Not Wodonga, Warrigal. And then the con note, there's this con note sticker, said it was for our competitor, which is Phoenix radiators.
Jesus Christ.
And it got delivered to me, which had nothing written on it at all. How the fuck does that work?
Fucking cooked, man.
Totally cooked. Apparently, his shit went to Warrigal, and Warrigal got nothing, and... Yeah, Jesus, man. We might get flipped here, but a big tiger. They're pretty renowned for flipping these things.
Especially when it's me and you in the cunt.
Yeah. 2 heavy-setted dudes.
Fucking hell, man, you see the storms you get down there from this next lot of shit about to come through and clean me up, man.
Fuck. Don't tell me that.
Oh, it looks gnarly as fuck, dude. Actually, you might be just far enough north to miss it. Looks like
Who?
there's Brisbane's getting smashed again. You should get the tip of that storm. It should start raining again soon. For the next lot you might miss.
Might. It depends of the wind and stuff.
Let's have a rain forecast. I don't know what I checked for anymore. I just may as well have in my head it's going to say get fucked.
Just check Southport or something.
10 to 20 mil, 5 to 10 mil. Severe thunderstorm warning 13 minutes ago. See where it's that might just go south of us. Holy fuck, the whole tablelands, north and south, and the north and west slopes of plains is all lit up for a warning. And smashed. Righto, find us a fucking good home, cunt.
I think so. I think there might be crab here. But the reason this one's a good one, I want to know why?
Why?
Because we're in eyesight of that ship.
Oh, yeah.
So we can't get lost. So it's... we know where the ship is, we know where home is. But this is only a small island, it's not a big island. We can either go this one or go to one of the big islands now.
Whatever you want to do, man. Oh, don't give 2 bucks.
Let's go to a big island. I need we need that other piece of cloth that's on here though. I picked up one.
You're asking a bit much in the dark, cunt. Jesus.
There's a aloe vera there too.
Another aloe vera out here too.
Yeah, I got the cloth.
243 whitetail. 2.
Mini Baron. Or your dig get in.
And diamond is 255. That's a few points of diamond.
Bugger.
Pippi!
Pippies.
Pippi galore.
Love getting trolls. Love it.
Drop that.
Oh, mister, I've got a fucking torch over here.
Yeah, it's one out of the crate.
Fuck yeah, cunt.
What have you found? Or what can't you find?
What?
Let's
Have you cut any yuccas down?
no.
They can't only be one.
There's usually always two.
Yeah. Gotta be because it's just dark. I've walked past it.
What's yappa?
Yucca! That's life, man. Yucca is life. No, it's like a fibrous tree that we cut down so we can make
Oh.
lashings to build shit. Find a kill?
No, I don't think it's there. Is this that potato island?
I don't know.
Yeah, the island that we...
Could be. I don't know.
I don't know whether we start growing a few of those early.
Yeah, fucking know.
If I can find them.
Put
that the
a
bush?
we'll put a boat motor on the raft.
I thought that was the bush. Obviously not.
Fuck guess what else I got while I was down the shops before, cunts?
What?
Ice cream, flakes, and fucking ice magic. I'm gonna be a fat cunt tonight. I only eat ice cream in summertime, eh?
Yeah. I know that feeling. I'm a bit the same with milk. I don't drink my iced coffees in summer very often.
Oh, yeah?
It's just sort of, I don't know, don't feel good. Alright, let's move.
Alright, I'm just double checking for fibrous. I think I got most of it that I can see.
Hospital driver.
Stat.
Starly, no thanks.
The fuck? What is that thing? Looks
Some
like one of the penguins out of my little girl's fucking TV show.
just gonna grab some rocks. I feel like we're gonna need a few rocks.
I picked up probably half a dozen, I reckon, something like that.
Cool.
Baron, I want to see some big fish photos tomorrow, dude.
I'm not going fishing tomorrow, dude.
Oh, aren't you? Shit, go. Put you down tomorrow.
Saturday.
Saturday
What's today?
because it's
Wednesday?
sunny.
Sunny Saturday?
Sunny Saturday. Better than these storming conditions.
Not wrong there, dude. Okay. Is that Luna at the back door? Huh? Here, I think. The river's well and truly up. Now, talking to my mate before, and he said it's come right up past its banks again.
Mm.
That's not FIFA now.
Poor old fucking trout. I reckon they'd be having a hard time in that skinny water. They're not getting much of a break. Can't be all muscle. I'll get back down and chase them again. Used to swimming all day, every day. In the current.
Yeah. I probably would be.
Yeah, that's how it works. You get a heap of fresh for a few months. Especially this long, and they turn into a different fish, man. Fucking pull twice as hard, the cunts. But they look even skinnier than what they do most of the other times. Like it's, and when I get a big brownie after all this water fucks off, I'll send you a photo and you see what I mean. They got like defined muscles in their back, man.
Feel good with one Captain Morgan intimates. All I need.
Got it up yet?
Yeah.
You say you're on the Captain Morgan's band?
Yeah. I've finished one can and that's enough for me.
Yeah.
I'm responsible, so.
I'm sure as fuck not. I drink to get
You're not as responsible. Also, I'm responsible at the clubs too.
That's
I
good,
just
man.
have
You
one
don't need
and
to-
have fun with friends and dance with girls too.
That's the way to go,
So
man.
much fun.
You don't have to go out and get shit-faced, man.
Yeah.
You do have to start getting their bloody phone numbers though.
Oh, indeed. Indeed.
Yeah.
Do you want me to chop your finger off for you? That'll fix the problem. Go and get me bolt cutters and I'll chop my
One day.
Go on.
One day.
Yeah, why not you?
No, if it's
Stop
if you're feeling the same way, dude, just fucking do it. They're probably waiting for you to ask for it.
That's it, man. You don't know what they're thinking. Just have a crack. Worst they can do is say no.
Yeah.
Big deal.
Well, you're never going to see him again anyway, so
Exactly right.
move the fuck on.
Yeah, man.
It's like fishing, mate. Keep casting till you get one on.
Consistency.
Yeah. Especially at your age, dude. Like,
Hook into it, Baron. Fucking hook into it. I was a man all when I was your age, cunt.
what's she done to her finger, mate? Sounds a bit upset.
She's learnt how to bite her fingernails. And you know, you get like a little piece of skin pop up every now and then on the inside of your fingernail if you bump your finger or something.
Hmm.
She's had one of them and she's bit it and like ripped a bit of skin off the top of the finger. It's the end of the world.
Well, now she's made it your problem.
Yeah.
That's unlucky.
Then I get the bolt cutters and chop it off. Didn't like that.
I can't
You're
imagine.
right, turd.
Can't imagine why.
Tired and cranky, fellas. Got a belly full of salad and ham. She's ready for bed. Right, so this is all I'm building on, eh?
Yep. Oh, fucking crabs. Crab chasing you.
Oh, big dog.
There's that one, and then there's this one here too. I haven't got the crafting up.
I'm going.
You got the machete, man.
I should be right to make a spear in a second.
I'm making some
Bam,
lashings.
there we go. Yeah, I got lashings I've dropped over here too. I put some kindling next to them so we don't forget where the cannons are. Righto, you want some spears? Oh, you're right.
No, I'm right. Unless you got some wood, I'll grab one. One's all I need.
I just made it all into spears. You want a spear butt?
Yeah, drop one. Cheers.
There's lashings and shit here too.
Yeah.
Righto, where's Mr.
Have you
Krabs?
caught mud crab on the rod? Because
Yeah, man.
I did once.
The best
Pretty
way to catch
crazy
the
thing.
cunts is get an old shitty spool of line, wrap it up in a bundle, like turn it into the biggest fucking bird's nest knot you possibly can.
Yeah.
Just tie it to the end of your line, and then tie a pilchard or a chunk of mullet or whatever you're going to use for bait. Tie it right in the middle of all the fucking bird's nested line. Cast the cunt out. The crab will come in to have a feed and get all tangled up in the line.
Oh yeah.
Reel the cunt in, flip him up the bank. Away you go, untangle him, fucking belt it back out. We used to slay the crabs doing that, man.
Alright, we're gonna make this beach our bitch.
I don't know.
Bit upsetting about the Honda, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a bit fucking shit, isn't it? At least it's good to know
Bullshit.
some things never change.
Yeah, pretty much. I should have known, like, oh, we're getting at the same time PC is. Fucking bullshit. Merely need the PC guys to get it first.
Work the kinks out of it.
That's it. Royally fuck it for us and then come back to us a month later saying, oh, we're so sorry.
Fucking cockheads. So it's just all about the money for 'em, man. It's how that's been since that expansive world's started going hard. When they first got it. Pippi!
Seen a little pig run around. I'm assuming there's a big one here, maybe.
I haven't seen one yet. Mind you, I haven't seen a little cunt either. You walk straight past it, oh man.
We had a snake.
Snakey snake. Starly was that last one that came up, wasn't it?
Yep.
Sounds like it's your dinner time, Papa Dog. What? Yeah, the fucking... Oh, I completely fucking forgot. The cunts didn't have flakes today. We got Milky Ways instead. We got to chop them up with the fucking knife, man, so we put them in our ice cream. No, they had none. They had no flakes at all. There was none. No. I didn't look at 12. Fuck, I'm not that smart. Yeah, there's flakes there. Who fucking knows it? Yeah, it's on table.
Alright. I need a campfire. I'll get the snake near the water like normal.
Yeah, man. 30 seconds till Frank's Pokemon.
That's all.
Does it take more hits to break logs now? Is it just me tripping?
I felt like 1 or 2 more hits with this axe too.
I swear it was 4 for the palm fronds and 5 for the trees last time.
The Pansy, it's fire Pokemon.
Oh, I got one, it's shit. Monkey with a poop on his head. Have you got one?
No. I've got to save me money. I'm a bit pov at the moment on that.
You've been putting comments up, messages up, so you keep getting the poker cash?
No, because I'm streaming, it doesn't affect me. There's a box with a hammer.
Got the can.
Hold on.
Scatter. After I drop this load of goodies off to you. I should play this game with my glasses on, can't it? It look like a fucking new game.
Yeah, probably.
See ya, mate.
You off there?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah,
Hey,
too
man.
easy. Have a good night, man.
You too, mate.
Smoker, shoulder, and water down.
Nice. Nice indeed. I watched the post-COVID South Park last night. Have you seen it yet, Kill?
No, I haven't. Is it any good?
Oh fuck yeah, cunt. It's only 60 minutes long, but holy fuck, it's funny.
Where'd you watch it on?
So I got Amazon Prime, but it's got different channels on it that you can pay extra for. And is it Paramount, one that we get is? Yeah, so it's an extra, I think $10 a month. Something like that, $12 a month on top of the $12 12 or 15 it is just for Prime, and you get all the old school Nickelodeon shit like fucking Rocket Power and Angry Beavers, all that kind of shit, and a heap of different movies and all the Jackasses and all the South Parks. Yeah, it's fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds alright. I'll have to see if I can watch it somewhere else. Like, we got Netflixes and all that sort of shit.
I got rid of Netflix. The cunts just kept putting the fucking price up and they don't add enough new shit. So the other ones that I've got now are better.
Okay.
I reckon. But I had Netflix for a long time. Fucking long time. I just got over it.
Yeah.
Like, I can watch anything. What was that noise? Thunder? I just felt the whole fucking house shake. I got my headset on and I felt it. The dog put her ears up too. Don't let her out. Felt like thunder. Thunder? Right. Yeah, it's a fucking big one. What the fuck was I building now? Oh, that's right. Fucking things back in there. Gonna be a bad one. Have a look at the radar. Put the cars under the big tree if you have to. Something about this game, man. I don't know what it is. I fucking like it.
Just a chill game.
It's fucking good, eh? It'll get us. That big one, fuck, it's massive. Yo. Seriously? Yeah, dude, they definitely put the hits up for tree trunks.
Yep.
Wonder why.
Look at those crabs.
Hi, man. building something?
About to.
Cool, I'm just making sure what glitch it's on.
Oh shit, look at the slots in these things, dude.
What you mean? Oh, they mean the plastic ones?
Yeah.
Fuck me dead, Ken.
And
Mate,
you can carry both of them in one stack, so there's 16 extra slots.
fuck, that would have come in handy. Well, there's that pig. You're dead, piggy. It's nice to actually have a fucking crosshair, eh? One thing that the forest is lacking. Did you already build that?
What's that?
You got a fish smoker hanging out the front end.
Must be glitched.
Fucking already. Fuck yeah. What do you got, cunt? Oh, that's big.
Yep. Only one or two more. Like he's stuck. Are you doing burnouts? No, it's not.
Pretty please. See if that ice is frozen now. I filled it up before I went to the shops before, so it should be frozen now. She can smell the storm coming.
Yep, 16 slotters in those containers. It's fucking huge, man.
Makes a big difference for when you first start out, doesn't it?
Both. When you haven't got many crates. What are those crabs here?
Have you went and had a look at the wrecks yet?
No, not yet.
Fuck, there goes me hammer. I'll bring this load back over and go and have a gander, eh?
Sounds good. Just put some fire on. Sorry, some meat.
Sounds good.
Five doses the sunscreen can do.
Nice.
Right as I say that, I need some.
Need to cool down.
I'm gonna suck down an alloy. Actually, if we're going wreck diving, fuck it.
You want to quickly save it so I can jump out and jump back in, man?
Yep.
The smoke is hell glitch for me.
I'll go to my menu as well.
Righto. Bid off. Fuck it's gotta be good. Fucking when it hits you, it goes bidoof. Fucking looks like a giant puppy dog. Oh, it's a beaver. Is it a beaver? Yeah, it looks like a beaver. I'm gonna try and catch it. Fuck it. Thunder? Good, average, oh no, fuck, I'm gonna trade the kid. Oh, really? Ripped off. That monkey was fucking shit. So I traded him and I got an even shitter butterfly bird looking thing.
It's all about the IVs. What I do is I go to the IVs and then I go to the weakest ones. They're the ones I trade off.
What do you mean the weakest ones?
So if you go IV, when you search,
Like on the stats page right over to the far right.
no, on the where your Pokemon are,
Yeah.
then where it says ID or recent or whatever you've got activated up the top there.
Yours must be different to mine. Oh yeah, roger that.
And then you can
ID up the top.
scroll down to IV and that'll tell you your best and worst.
Okay, that one I just got then's my worst.
Yeah,
My best is that fucking fish, man, that basculin.
yeah, righto. But what I do, I hit the IV and then I go right down the bottom of the list and then look at ones that I don't want and fuck them off. And to be honest, they're usually, the ones I get back are usually worse than the other ones.
It's fucking shit, isn't it?
Yeah. And you do but you do your weekly missions and things like that, so. Actually, I haven't done that Poke Daily thing yet either.
It still won't let me sign up to the fucking Discord, man.
Oh, it was instant for me. What's the same?
Yeah, I'll try now. I even searched the Pokemon community game in Discord and nothing come up.
You gotta go to the
Except
page.
Web page not available. It says for me. Is that loading because you got a blocker or something on? Alright, looks like everything's unglitched. Very
go and raid a wreck.
Oh yeah. The one straight out here or not?
There's two out here.
Where the fuck are you going?
The big mast and the other one, the little one.
I'll quickly get some fish before it gets dark.
Okay.
Cold Fucking not many cod out here, dude.
Eh?
They must have knocked the cod numbers down too. Big thunder. Yeah, we're gonna get some. Hopefully she falls. Oh yeah. Hear that one kill? Where that's at?
Nah, I didn't hear it.
Oof, fucking shook the house, cunt. Jaws has just found me.
Might be on me. Black tip reefy.
Gotcha.
Every dog has his day.
We'll get that cunt. Come on, your shout, woman. Hear that one? Oh. Ah. If I drop out, man, I've got a blackout.
Yep.
Fuck, those light things make a big difference, eh?
Yep. You have another time.
Yeah, I just can't see this up here, that's all. Yeah. Thunder and lightning. Big storm coming, darling. Won't scare ya. Can't hurt ya, it's alright. Harden up. Oi, don't start being scared of storms.
Big scary something's shaking the house.
She used to run around like a headless chook in a man. Didn't care. Now she's learnt fear. Tired, drinking.
Yep.
Allied Express. Something's rocking up in my house in the next couple of days. Ordered that much shit, I don't know what's what.
What do we want? What do we need? Probably
Raft.
Go the raft, you reckon?
Yeah.
There's some barrels on one of those, on one of the ships, or that ship, before I got chomped.
Yeah, you can chill out here. Just don't yell in the headset, man. It's alright, the storm's not gonna hurt you. Yeah. Probably one of the biggest storms we've heard. It's always freaking out. Don't have to be scared, darling. Can't hurt you.
Just love storms, man.
When I was a kid,
Still do.
fucking, I hated them, dude, when I was young, till I was about probably 10 or 11 years old, I'd say. Fucking petrified of them. Like, me teachers would have to call mum to come and pick me up in like year 1 and year 2, apparently. I don't remember it, but she said I was just fucking petrified of them. But now I love them. Love weather now. Storms especially.
A clobber puss. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Did you hear that one?
Yeah, I thought I heard a rumble.
Fuck, it was right on top of the house, man. Is it raining? storm bit ya.
On the finger.
I made mummy jump. There's a loud crack, she was out. Has mummy got a torch ready in case the power goes out? My head torch is up in, my good one's up in the box up there. Just keep your ears open for hail. Fucking hate hail. Righto, what are we doing? Not much because it's fucking 10 o'clock at night.
I got the barrels.
Got the barrels. Is there any buoy balls on any of them?
No.
Take a barrel with you.
I didn't know you were there.
Mad little cove just here to build our ship in, eh? Oh, my back is fucking sore. Get mum to get you some ice cream. That'll make you forget all about the storm.
Where'd you drop the barrel? Over
In
there.
the cove, man.
What, want to say pass?
Oh, fuck it. We've missed it. Clobberpuss.
I can't use those barrels anyway.
Ah, that thunder's loud. Yeah. Eat your ice cream and just don't worry about the storm.
You want to pick that up for me?
You mean? What is it? Oh, yeah, roger.
Oh, I had it.
That's it. It was blue for me. It's blue for me now.
Not for me.
Press X and see what happens.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, no.
Just beeped at me.
Yeah. You eating all my ice cream, are ya? Hmm? Cheeky the third.
None for you.
Hmm. We should be right, it's all going to the south of us. Next ones look pretty mean, but... Big fucker, eh?
I'm out of lashings.
Just pick the ones up that are on the ground. Who the fuck they were.
I think so. Come on, DC. You still there or you gone? Either overheated or he blacked out. One. Yeah, man. No worries. Going together with that. I might call it there, Bevo. I'll let you get your PS tomorrow. I'll jump off stream, but I'll still be online for a little bit if you can end up coming back, man.